Hi there ladies and gents, it's Andy again here from Stockdale and Lego in Cranbourne with our second in our series of videos that is designed to help you guys when it comes to the whole buying and selling process. What we're going to look at today is some things as a vendor that you want to be paying attention to when it comes time for you guys to go onto the market yourselves. And basically it all boils down to market knowledge. Now, obviously, our job as real estate agents is to help educate you openly with regards to how the market's faring in your particular suburb. But it's always nice for you guys to have that sort of reassurance that you know what's going on in your area as well. Now, there are a number of websites that are available online that will give you an idea as to what sort of information you need. But just to highlight a few key things that you need to be trying to look out for or try and ascertain from your agent, and things that are going to have an impact when it comes to your decision-making process before you go on the market, during your marketing, and obviously when it comes to the final sale price that you go for. So, firstly, we're going to have a look at a couple of examples, a couple of things that you need to look out for. So, things like days on market is very, very important because obviously, depending on what type of marketing strategy that you decide to use, that will obviously have a bit of an impact on how long you stay on the market for. As well as that, what I mentioned in the first episode about pricing and where you position your property from a price point of view, that will have an impact on the average days on market for properties in your area. Okay. Another one to look out for is it sounds obvious, but a lot of people don't tend to realize this, is have a look at some properties in your suburb that are comparable in statistics and potentially age if you can gauge it from some photos. Realestate.com is obviously one of the main platforms that you can have a look at this, and that will give you an idea not only as to how much your property could be worth on the market or how much you want to advertise it for, but as well as that, those properties are actually going to become your competition when you launch online. So you want to make sure, again, from a presentation point of view in particular, that you guys are putting yourselves and your property as much above your competition as possible. Because at the end of the day, if you attract more attention than those other properties, your probability of getting that sale increases dramatically, obviously. Another one to look out for as well is the average and median house prices in your suburbs. Now, we have access to some extra information that will be able to assist you when it comes to your estate in particular, but just from a general point of view, you want to have a look at both the average and the median house prices in your area. Average one is good because that takes into account the entire range of the data, so it includes the real highest of the highs and obviously, of course, the real lowest of the lows when it comes to sale prices. And then the median one is a very good one to look at because then that takes care of the majority of properties that have sold in your area. So what I mean by that is the median house price gives you a more true reflection or a better reflection on how the majority of the market is faring when it comes to your sale prices in your particular suburban estate. Those are just a few examples of what you want to try and educate yourselves about. And like I said, these are the sorts of questions that you'll be wanting to ask your particular agent of choice, or as you're interviewing agents. It's a very, very good way of finding out how much those agents actually know about the suburbs that you're in and how much of a professional they are with their own knowledge, because obviously information is power, both for ourselves as agents and for you guys as vendors. I hope that's helped you a little bit further along in the journey. Obviously, we'll have another episode next week. If you have any questions, please feel free to call us and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then that way you'll get direct access to all of our information. Have a great week, take care, and we'll see you next time.